Welcome back everybody to my channel. So go whoa. Someone's gotta work. What I mean by that is there's so much emphasis put on finding a good job out of university and getting a degree and wearing a suit and all of those things. And I'm not actually here to downplay those roles either. We need those roles filled in our world. That's the way our world functions. However, everybody can't do that. If everyone's trying to fill the same roles, there's no room for anybody to come up and fill. There's no empty spaces. What I'm trying to bring the message across as is there's many great things in the trades. And by trades, I mean everything from auto mechanic to plumber to electrician to carpenter to framer to pipe fitter to crane operator to truck drivers, to heavy equipment operators, people that change the world that we know and the way we see it. So today, I'm gonna talk to you about 5 reasons to be a truck driver. Because there's some pretty cool things about being a truck driver. Number 1, do you like to travel? Do you like to get paid to travel? Well, guess what? You get to do that being a truck driver, especially a long haul truck driver. You'll get to see all of America or Canada, wherever your country is, you'll get to see most of it by being a long haul truck driver. Now there's some disadvantages to that too, like you spend longer days in the truck and you spend them away from home. But many couples have worked together and gotten their licenses and worked as couples, married couples, and they've become long haul drivers together. That way they can switch out each other and they get to spend all their time together, at least on the road. And they get to see all these amazing places. If you want to see things and you want to see your country in a whole different way and get paid to do it, become a truck driver. Isn't that the goal? Everyone wants to get paid to travel. Well, guess what? You get paid to travel driving a truck. Number 2, do you like fancy cars and motorcycles and pickups and airplanes and all those types of things? Well, then trucks are right up your alley. Some of the most beautiful machines on the planet are highway tractors. They are amazing. Some of them are pieces of work, no doubt. And guess what? The drivers of those trucks own those trucks. Those are their trucks. They're not a company truck. Those drivers get to take those home when they're done working. And it sits in their driveway because they've earned that truck. That's their truck. That's the joys of being a truck driver. You can be your own owner-operator. You can be your own boss. That big goal that you see on the internet all the time. Be your own boss. Make $1 bazillion. Now, I'm not promising you'll make $1 bazillion, but none of those gurus can promise that either. All they're trying to do is take your money. I'm trying to give you money. I'm trying to send you in an area that will actually give you money and meaning in your life. And you think, well, how could a truck driver give me meaning? Well, that brings me to number 3. You will supply the world with literally everything, including this rum, which is always good. But you will supply the world with everything it needs. The way our countries function is all brought to you first by ship from various places, various sources, but from those harbors and those ports, they are all delivered throughout the interior of the country by truck. If you don't know that, well, I'm happy to be the one to let you know. That's how we get our medicine. That's how we get our food. That's how we get our household items and wood and all those other things that Christmas presents and everything like that. Even the fuel that you go to get at the gas station is delivered to that gas station by a truck. These jobs are absolutely vital to the way our society operates. Do you think those jobs are going to go away anytime soon? Not a chance. So not only do you have job security, but you have meaning and purpose in your job because you are literally delivering absolutely vital items to people around the country. There's not many other jobs that can say that they can say, I deliver medicine. I make sure that hospitals have everything they need. I make sure that grocery stores have everything they need. When there was shortages and all that stuff through this COVID crisis, that's because the trucks weren't delivering the food. They didn't have the drivers. Some were sick. Some didn't want to be around COVID, so many drivers stayed at home, which created a shortage. Now it's gotten back. I can promise you this. I wholeheartedly thank all of you long-haul drivers and truck drivers out there around the world that delivered and kept delivering throughout this COVID crisis. You want to talk about an unsung hero? Those are the ones. Those, my friends, are heroes. The ones that just silently go about doing what they do and make it so that you don't have to worry. So that when you go to the grocery store the next day, there's food there. Truck drivers. Number 4 was a little rum, of course. And in case anyone's wondering, it's rum and ginger ale. That's why it's that color. You get to conquer the road. And what I mean by that is you are legally able to drive the biggest, meanest, heaviest legal vehicles on the planet, on the highways. That's what you get to do as a truck driver. They are 4 times bigger than cars and pickups. And so you're much safer in a truck, much safer. You get to see those accidents and things that are blocking way up the road because you're in a truck and you get to see it above the roofs of all those other vehicles. That's just a number of some of the benefits for driving a truck. And number 5, and I know I say this about all the trades, but that's because it's true. You get to make a good living. You get to make a good living, have meaning in your life, deliver products to everybody that needs it, including vital products to the hospitals and to the grocery stores and to the fuel stations. And you get paid to do it. You get paid well. Rates are different through all the states, all the provinces, the countries. I can't tell you exactly what you're gonna make in these roles. What I do know though is you're gonna make a decent living. All those places that you wanted to see, if you're a travel bug like me, you get to see them and you get paid to check them off your list. Like, how cool is that? There's not many things, there's not many jobs out there. In fact, in the trades, there's only a couple of other ones that you could say are even remotely close to that. Obviously an airline pilot, working on a ship. Those 3, trucks, ships, and airlines, those are about the only thing that you could compare where you get to travel the world and get paid to do it on a regular basis. Now, I don't know about you, but I like getting paid to travel. I love driving trucks. It's one of the coolest things I've ever got to do. There's nothing as rewarding to me as controlling like 90 tons of metal down the highway and delivering it safely and effectively to its destination, knowing full well that it was me that got it there. That helps with your pride and your confidence. When you can conquer things like that by driving a truck, a lot of people avoid trucks for the simple reason they terrify them. They're big, they're scary, they're loud. Once you learn how to wield them, it's one of the most rewarding things you'll ever get to do in your life. So, I hope I've at least convinced a couple of you to at least look into it. If you like these videos and you like my format, and if you want to know more information about something, put it down in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. We'd like to know what you guys want to hear about on this channel regarding the trades. And like I said, the trades for me is very broad spectrum. It's basically working with your brains and your hands. That's what the trades are. So don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Brains, then hands. If you like what you hear, we'd love to have you subscribe. Hit the like button. It just helps us to continue making videos like this to inform you some more. We'll be back soon with another video, and I hope to see you again soon. One more shot of rum. Thanks everyone.